You're watching BionicDance. Don't run on automatic, instead, please think.
Did you know that Pixar, the animation company Pixar, is in league with the devil? Let's do this. You know, I honestly thought that I had seen some of the craziest, most paranoid religious views out there. But what I'm about to show you now goes to a depth I didn't even think possible. Some people are really, really nutty. Have a look.
Satan hates God, but he can't attack God directly. So he attacks God's representative, God's image, instead. Walt Disney and Pixar films just combined together to come out with a new movie, and it's called Brave. It's a movie set in Scotland. It's a cartoon, and this movie attacks marriage and undermines the human desire to procreate, to multiply as God meant us to do. And in it, a young princess in Scotland just refuses to get married. She'll do anything she can to stay out of it. And she even goes to a witch to have a spell cast on the queen, her own mother. This movie is now coming out from Disney and Pixar, and it is one other effort to attack that fundamental social institution of marriage and that fundamental human mission of multiplying and filling the earth.
Wow. Somebody better pay the hooker, because my mind was just blown. Now, look, I didn't even like Brave very much. Some of you may or may not have seen my review of it. But even so, this guy is dead wrong. It's not that the main character, Merida, doesn't want to get married. It's that she doesn't want to be forced into it, forced to marry a guy she doesn't even know, and it's not for love. And that's why she is trying to get out of it, because her parents are trying to force her to do something she doesn't want. It has nothing to do with not wanting to get married. She never says whether she actually wants to get married or not. But, and this may be a spoiler, maybe not, but by the end of the movie, she is told, fine, you can marry for love rather than being forced into it. That's kind of like the moral of the story. It has nothing to do with being against marriage. And even if this guy were completely right about that being the plot of the movie, it's a plot by Satan. Disney and Pixar have been taken over by Satan in order to undermine the institution of marriage? Seriously? Seriously? Who is that paranoid? Who is that dumb? This guy makes me ashamed to be living on the same planet. This guy makes me ashamed to be part of the same species. Who is that dumb? Wow. I'm literally speechless with just dumbfoundery at the fact that someone could be this stupid. Is it any wonder I tell people to think? Is it any wonder that is part of my motto? Because this guy ain't doing it. And he really needs to. Wow. Just wow. And even then, he seems to think that we are instilled by God to have this desire to marry and procreate and fill the earth. I mean, okay, sure, a lot of us do feel the need to procreate, but that's biology, it ain't God. You're not proving God here. He's taken that part for granted, but fuck it, this is the right wing, of course they take it for granted. Wow, just wow. Until next time, fellow space travelers, this is BionicDance saying, I don't even know what I'm saying, because, well, it's a verbal facepalm, folks. I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Please take the time to rate this video. And hey, if you dig what I do, subscribe. And please visit my Zazzle store, where you'll find all kinds of BionicDance merchandise. Help control the religious population. Have your theist spayed or neutered.